Ladies and dang old gentlemen, oh my llama, how the dang heck are you? Of course, we got to start out with the amazing Chun-Li back in the item shop after, I think, 4 months. A lot of people had to wait 3 years for this. I had to wait a little over a year. But let me tell you, the wait was worth it. The people have spoken. Chun-Li is the #1 skin today, and I have heard that Chun-Li is, in fact, the best-selling skin of all time in Fortnite. Did you know that? Pretty crazy. I wonder what the top 10 is. I would be interested to know that, but I did hear from several sources that Chun-Li is #1, as she should be. We got a good shop here for you. Day 2 of all the little sidekicks being here. I actually picked up a new member of my family. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to Seiko, named after what I would kind of lightly consider maybe my first main skin, Spirit Hunter Seiko. I'm kind of naming my little buddies after my previous mains, you know, just kind of give them a little, just a little shout out, you know, in memoriam. I love this little buddy. I think personally that Cuddle Team Junior has the most personality out of at least the 3 that I have so far. The one that came in the Battle Pass, the Raptor. The Raptor is very good. I mean, actually, the Battle Pass one's really good, too. That, you know what, that they all kind of have, which I love, they all have, like, their own personal character, which is cool. It's not just some, like, uniform, you know, movement and sounds or whatever that they all do. It's like they're all very unique, which is so rad. So I'm going to show you some gameplay footage, not only of the amazing Chun-Li, but, of course, also Cuddle Team Junior, a.k.a. Seiko. And also, I've been going through my locker and really pulling out some deep dives, some skins I haven't used in a long time, specifically cel-shaded ones. I pulled out Korra. I pulled out the Jonesy skin from Chapter 5 Season 1, which is the what's the cel-shaded style that Superman is? Pen and ink. The pen and ink Jonesy, which, by the way, is my pixels. Oh, my llama. Both of those, dude. Korra and pen and ink Jonesy stabbed me. You know, I don't have many exclusive skins, but I've got a few. I think close to 30. So, not bad, not bad. Also, we'll check out some footage of the dang old live event. I did go live for the OG event. If you missed it, I'll show you. It was pretty small. It was awesome though, you know. But it was a small event, a mini event, as they say. We got some great skins here. Also, all of the shop skins that the buddies are based off of are all here, which is kind of cool. So you have Doggo, you have Fish Stick, you have Adventure Peely, you've got Rex, Duke, Cuddle Team Leader, and Jonesy, of course. So that's kind of cool. I don't have Cuddle Team Leader, but I have like 4 or 5 reskins. You know what's so funny? I was looking at this. You know, a lot of people... Again, you know what? I'm not even going to say a lot of people. Some people are crashing out about the price and having to lock in, you know, the edit style of your sidekick, which I got some feedback, you know, on my last video, and it was very constructive, and it was very, you know, and that's how you have conversations. You know, it's like, hey, I see what you're saying, but here's my perspective, blah, 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 you know, and like, it was good. You know, and I like seeing that, not just like, oh, you're an idiot, and if you think this way, oh. You know, like let's have a human discourse back and forth. You know, hey, I think this. Well, I think this. Okay, well, check out this point. Okay, well, check out that point. That's how it should be. It should be. And that's usually how it is in my comment section. And that's how it was yesterday. And I was glad to see that. And I was glad to see some, look, you don't have to like everything. You don't have to like everything that I like. I just ask that you do, respect the skins and cosmetics, because what you don't like or even hate is somebody's favorite skin. So I try to really not talk crap about skins and kind of really, even if I don't like something, kind of waltz around it. You know what I mean? Just because I don't want to, just because we're all here, we're all playing the same amazing game. We're all collecting skins. So, I personally, I'm not a big fan of Miku. If I could return her, get her out of my locker, I would. I don't even want a rebate. Would I even go as far to say that I would pay to get her out of my locker? Yes. But that's what we're not gonna focus on that, okay? We're focusing on the positive. All right? I'm not gonna sit here and talk crap about skins that I don't like. But we can have a adult public discourse on the matter of the sidekicks, and we have been, and it's been great. But here's the point I wanted to make is that, look at this. Look at how many Peely reskins there are. No one's batting an eye at, having to spend 1,200 to 1,500 V-Bucks on each of these Peely skins. Obviously, some of them are Battle Pass or, I think this one, was Polar Peely a giveaway? Possibly. But like Midas, how many freaking Midas skins are there? Look at that. You don't get to choose an edit style infinitely on this. Some of these, it's like, it's all this literally the same character. Yeah, they have different styles, but you have to pay separately for them, just like you have to pay separately for the style of your sidekick. It's literally the same concept. It's just they actually give you the opportunity to choose your look before, So it would just be like, if they gave you Midsummer Midas and they're like, hey, you can, like, he does have some edit styles, but like, imagine, if he had like 10 different ones, 20 different, but I mean, it's just like, it just doesn't make sense. Why aren't people crashing out about all of the reskins of the exact same? I mean, at least with Midas, most of these are pretty different. But I mean, like, dude, there's some skins that are I call it recolors, and you're paying 800, sometimes 1,200 V-Bucks for recolors. And they're like the Marigold one, dude. The Marigold one was very blatant. No one's batting an eye at this. This is like literally just a recolor. And they charge $1,500 for. I mean, it's $1,379 for the original pack, but it's 1,500 V-Bucks for that. Like, that's literally a recolor. And no one said anything negative about it. And then all of a sudden, when the sidekicks come out, they give you the opportunity to choose an edit style, and yet people are freaking out about it. But again, it's a small amount of very vocal and loud people. And that's okay if you don't like it, but like, to like absolutely just dog on it and crash out on it is just like, nah, bro. Obviously, the majority of people like it and don't mind it and get it. And if you don't like it and don't get it, that's fine. That is okay. But just let people be happy. Just let people, okay, just look at it as viewed as a skin that you don't want. Whatever. It's just not for me. Moving on. Focus on the positive. Focus on, other things that I can control in my life and not crash out about having to lock in an edit style. I don't know. It's just, I get it. I see what Fortnite is doing. I think it's cool. And, but that's just me. And the people have spoken. So second day now, Spike is number 3. Still in the top 10, I think. And look, the Raptor, still in the top 10. Bonesy, Dago Jr. Even with a lot of OGs getting Bonesy for free, Bonesy's in the top 10, which is crazy. So, what's going on, everyone? My name is Quantum Camper. We're going to be doing an in-depth look into the Fortnite and the dang old item shop. And before we get going, you know what we got to do. You love it. The dang old OCD check. Recording on, display capture on, camera on. We are good to go. You know how we do it. Raw and uncut, baby. Excuse me. Second thing we got to do is the dang old gratitude check, guys. I'll pull up a little bit of Chun-Li in Save the World. I was doing my quest, my main mission quest. Just trying to further along the story here, open up some more of the map. That was the first time I'd seen this drone drop right here. And I didn't realize that they were going to start attacking. I was not prepared for this. And it was almost hairy, I'm not going to lie. I was like, oh, crap, wait, I have to defend this. Yeah, it was kind of scary, but it was all right. I made it out alive. So gratitude check, guys, as we check out Chun-Li and my new buddy Seiko, aka Cuddle Team Junior. Also, what are those anti-aircraft traps? I haven't gotten to like is there flying zombies or anything that you have to eventually fight? I get so many of those and they just don't work on anything. It's strange. Also, real quick, we do need to talk about this. There is a temporary fix for double jump, triple jump in Save the World. Okay, listen up. So I can't remember where I saw it, but I saw it on some thread, and this is what you have to do. Okay, in the beginning of the match, before you execute the double jump or triple jump, you have to sprint. If you sprint and then double jump and triple jump, you'll have double jump and triple jump for the rest of the match. If you double jump and triple jump first before sprinting, you will lose it. Why does that happen? I don't have an answer. But that is a temporary fix, okay? So as you can see right here, I sprinted and then I double jump and triple jump. And for the rest of the match, look at this. I've got it. So one more time, guys. At the beginning of the match, sprint before you double jump and triple jump, and then you'll have it for the rest of the match. Do not double jump before you sprint. Sprint first, then double jump. That's the temporary fix, okay? For all the ninja class lovers out there. That is a hot fix. Not a hot fix, but a temporary workaround until I saw that they have addressed it, I think, on Reddit. They said it would be fixed in an upcoming update, but who knows when that is going to be. But for now, we do have a workaround. All right. Dang old gratitude check, guys. What are you grateful for today? Why do we do the gratitude check? Because it helps us fight the darkness. The darkness is attacking us every single day, sometimes in ways that we don't even imagine or know. All right. I'm grateful for the things I have when I have them, because I don't always have them, and you won't always have them. When we talk about that, that's why we do the gratitude check, because when things are good, we got to really focus on, having it good. Like at my work, not so good right now. I'm getting forced back into an old department that I didn't want to be, that I spent almost 2 years trying to get out of. Finally got into the social media department, which is what I wanted to be in for literally it took me 2 years to finagle my way in there. And that's where I've been for 6 months, basically 7 months even. And now the old department I was in needs help. And I I just got to suck it up. And they didn't even ask me. I just got an email saying, hey, we are changing your position and your your time when you have to come into work. And I was like, oh, cool. Like, I literally just got an email from HR one day. I was like, can we talk about this? You know? But I mean, like, this department literally had 2 people put in their 2 weeks notice in the same week. So they are like needing help. But you know, that's what I'm saying, man, is like I basically, the position that I wanted at my job, I finally did get it, and things were good for like, you know, 6 months. And I definitely didn't take it for granted. I loved being there, and that doing what I really wanted to do, and honing my craft. And now I don't have it. So, you know, I could cry about it, but at the same time, it's like, I still, as far as I know, I'm getting paid the same. So that's you know, can't complain about that. And hey, I have a job and I need one. Sometimes, dude, you just got to suck it up and go to work. That's it. We've all got to go to work. Everyone works at some, you know, so I can't complain about that. I've got a okay wage, and you know what? I'm not struggling to pay rent like I was, you know, 4 years ago. So I'm grateful for that, even though I'm now, you know, back to doing something I don't want to do, but such is life. Okay. So that's what I'm saying is I gotta focus on the positive. I could sit here and crash out about it, and I almost did, but then actually on the show here, I remembered, you know, when we were doing the gratitude check, I remembered what it felt like to literally not know if I was going to be able to pay my rent or not, and to have to choose between paying a cable bill or my cell phone bill, and then literally getting my cell phone shut off. Like, that's how bad it was. So that's where I'm like, oh, boo-hoo, I'm in a position that I don't want to be in at work. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, bud. Remember where you were 4 years ago? That's the thing, man. It's like, I could definitely tell you, like, if myself 4 or 5 years ago could see where I am right now, sober, living in a nice, pretty nice apartment on my own, you know, with a relatively new car now, like, life's good, dude. From what it was 5 years ago, if I could, dude, I wish I could go back in time and really just like help myself out. Be like, hey man, I know things are really, really bad right now, and you kind of want to give up, but look at where you're at in 5 years, dude. So stick it out. So I'm very grateful for what I have. What are you grateful for? Let me know in the comments. You don't have to, but it's nice to share. And if you would like to, you can. I'd love to see it. Yeah, it really helps put our lives in perspective. So we got to do it. You got to do it. And even if you don't want to share it publicly, write it down, you know. Tell a friend. Tell someone that you love them or that you appreciate them, you know. Send someone an emote in Fortnite with my code, QUANTUMCAMPER. Which brings us to the third and final thing we're going to do before we get going, which is I have to ask you for a favor, and that's to please use my support a creator code, which is QUANTUMCAMPER. All one word, doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not, okay? So basically what this is every time you pick up something in the Fortnite item shop using my code, I get a small percentage of that sale. Excuse me. It's not a lot, but it adds up, and I buy things like V-Bucks to give back to you and the others here. So it's important that you use my code because it could help you. You could win. It helps me, and it helps others, and it's free. That's right. This is the free way to support me, ladies and gentlemen. So it's the only thing I'm really going to push on you, okay? So go ahead and hit the support a creator button, whatever platform you're using. Put in my code, QUANTUMCAMPER, all one word. Doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not, okay? QUANTUMCAMPER. Hit search look for the green check mark, and if you see it, guess what? You're good. But here's the tricky part. Every 14 days, which is, that's right, a fortnight. What happens every fortnight? The supported creator code automatically deletes itself. So what do you got to do? Train your dang old brain. What's that mean? Well, let's say you're going to pick up a Jake car. Stop. Back out. And make sure that code QUANTUMCAMPER is still in the supported creator code area. Before you pick up anything, train your brain to back out and make sure that my code is still in there. One more time, please use code QUANTUMCAMPER as your supported creator code in the Fortnite item shop. Thank you. We already did the top 10, but I will show you a little bit of Cuddle Team Junior, and we'll check out a little bit. Dude, is this a she? Is this a he? Is it an it? Is it what? Who knows? I mean, I'm just gonna say he as just a default, but I don't know. Is this like? Is there an actual person in there? Is that some weird animated doll? Like, what is this? Is Cuddle Team Leader an actual like being, or is there somebody inside of that thing? Is it just a costume? Because I feel like the answer to that is the answer to this. So I don't know. Regardless, so I went with purple, black gloves, blue eyes. Very, very nice. Just because I thought it was like, it would go with some edgy girls, you know, some goth, low-key gothy, you know. I kind of like it. But, yeah, just so much life, dude. I like it. And for some reason, I freaking, I want to show you. That was when I played Reload Ranked. For some reason, I decided to torture myself and play freaking, what's this? I can't even remember what this, Blitz. But I did get a good Narnar double pump off. Watch this. Stab, dude. Get some. And then I freaking died to a Miku. It was just insane. I need, you know what I'm going to stop talking about that, but, you know. It irks me. Let me tell you. I don't like it. That bat, I can't wait for this. Hopefully, guys. Hopefully Blitz is saved and they bring it back with medallions, fun movement items for Stranger Things. Because it is going to be a shame if they, you know, because the whole map is I think the whole map is going to be like the Upside Down from Stranger Things. And if they ruin that vibe, I'm going to be mad. We need medallions. We need sick movement, you know, fun stuff, guys. Oh, step to me. Get it. How good is Chun-Li, though? Chill. This is my little buddy walking around. I want to, I feel like I should do, dude, should I, like, I should go into replay and get some, like, Fort Cinema of the little buddies. I think I might start doing that, actually. I assume that the companions show up in replay. I actually haven't done replay since the sidekicks came out. But we'll see. I assume they do, though. So, yeah, let's not watch any more of that. I was doing some Reload Ranked. I got a few elims, but yeah, here's my, I think I give it a high five at some point. I just want to show you what it looks like. Look at that. So cute. Look at that little guy. I think possibly when I'm right here. So I was like quantum. I wasn't camping in ranked, but I was like quantum camping, just kind of taking it easy and then just taking shots when I had to. Look at that little guy just running up. He's so full of life. He's so fun. Look at he's jumping. Look at this. Watch this. High five. Oh, cute. And there's some other stuff that that you unlock as you do the quests for it. Dude, watch this, actually. What? Let's see. Watch this. Dude, I just start beaming. This guy right here is just building for his life. and I just keep shooting because you know you get, what do you get, 50 or is it 100 shots in that, and then I switch the gun. Step, dude. Oh, hitting the hips. Chill with Chun-Li. Stop. I was just beaming up here like a maniac, dude. I think, wait, was that the second? I feel like that was the, yeah, because I had already took that person out. Wower is our. And then I took out that that sweat right there. So yeah, I got you know, three elims on ranked. I don't know, man. I really want to get Unreal. I saw someone say on Twitter. I mean, I don't know if it was like cap or not, but I saw somebody say on Twitter that they got Unreal in 9 matches. I was like, did ya? Did you though, bud? Did you? I don't know. I might have to camp it up, dude. I mean, I can play regular up until, like I said, like elite maybe, and then I gotta start. It's just like we were playing. We'll pull up some of the replay of the live event OG. It was sick. Like, you know, I know some people like, look. It's so funny that I feel like the majority of Fortnite players do not complain, but the vast majority of Fortnite players on Twitter complain incessantly. So that's what you got to remember. So like the horrendous you know, Fortnite players on X absolutely do not represent the entire player base with the selection of skins that they purchase, cosmetics that they purchase, and their attitude towards the game. Okay, so just never lose sight of that. You know. So yeah, this was the OG mini event. We just
I hate we can't mantle an OG.
Landed up on
I get it.
On this area right here, and so yeah, this was right here. See,
is everyone?
And luckily, watch, I land, and then somebody tries to kill me immediately. I didn't get a gun, and look, okay, bro, cool. We're trying to sit here and watch the live experience. So look, it was a mini event, you know, and it was cool. I liked it. I'll show you here a scrub. So Kevin the Cube starts moving here, and it's gonna here. Let me go full screen. In fact, actually, you know what? Let's let me go off camera here. Just in case you, this is really cool. It's only literally like a minute and a half long. Let's go full screen with it, and we'll turn the volume on just so you can see it in case you missed it. Oh my gosh, can I stop? Here, one second. Where are you? Oh, there it is, right here. Okay. So yeah, we're all up here waiting. And then it does eventually.
He just sat at it.
Starts spinning.
Like 3 cosmetics. Oh my gosh. Whoa.
Okay, check it out. This is it right here.
Whoa. What is happening? Anything yet? It seemed like it was getting a little more cray-cray. Whoa. Wait, was it spinning that much before? Yo. Oh, my Atlanta. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa. What the heck? Dude, this is sick. Where are we?
This is like
Whoa.
Fortnite Matrix right here.
It is the Matrix, dude.
I don't know the lore behind this, but I back it, dude.
I can't. Ooh.
I love the way this looks.
Is everyone getting sucked in? Oh, it's a butterfly. It's like a rift shard butterfly. Whoa. Yo.
That's sick.
Wait, don't I have that back bling?
I love that music too.
Where's it going? Oh. Yo. Dude.
Let's go, dude.
Visit
So yeah, that was it.
corrupted areas.
That was it. Hold on, we gotta fight the fuzzies.
Which areas? Corrupted. Whoa, that was sick.
What sucks is that, dude, I almost won this match. I was literally. Oh, hold on, we gotta unplug the keyboard. 1 second. I literally. We went down to like, it was 1v1. I made it all the way to the end, second place. Ran into a freaking sweat, dude. Like, made it all the way. Well, it was very difficult, too, because I didn't have a gun. I just immediately went to the island and didn't have anything. So once we left the mini event, I had nothing. So I was, like, literally scouring the whole entire map for a freaking loadout. And I finally did actually find one. And ended up getting some kills. Yeah, I don't even remember, like, what some of these kills were. But yeah, I couldn't believe it. I made it all the way to the end. And some freaking guy, like, zero building, like, sweated me, dude. He freaking launched up to my build up here. Watch this. So I'm beaming this guy. At this point, I thought it was 1v1 right here. I didn't realize there was 3 people.
As long
So
as
I
don't
thought
get sniped.
I thought I had it in the bag, but the other player was waiting for me to just take them out, and then they're gonna move on me, which I guess is smart.
End it?
See, that's why I said that, because I literally thought that was the last player, but then
Oh my God.
I was like, oh, see, oh my gosh, he's like, look at this, oh my God.
Oh no! I got a freaking sweat! Oh, it's the D-skin!
Dude. Crazy. And they hit the freaking... Ugh. I don't even want to tell you what emote that is. I bet you that had to have been a stream sniper, dude. That was crazy. We did get a win, though. We got to play with Greco, Skullmaster, and Luffy. And we... oh, no. I think the win was with Tin City, Luffy, Greco. I think that was the matchup there, yeah. Man, the Saturday sweats came out, bro. Let me tell you. Something about playing on a Saturday, just it is different, dude. I think it's because there's so many real players playing that there's very few bots, or in the skill-based matchmaking, they kind of like really throw it out the window, even though it is basically gone. But they really get rid of it just because there's so many real people trying to play, you know? But anyway, moving on. We got Adventure Time is back. For some reason on Fortnite.gg, it says Finn the Human's bundle is new. I don't remember. I don't think it is, but for some reason it's listed as new. Did he not come with his back bling before? I don't know. Somebody fill me in on that. But like, if you go to Fortnite.gg, look, it has Finn up here as new, and or the bundle, and it says the first appearance is today. It's very strange. But I mean, maybe this backbling was only gettable separately or in a bundle. I don't know. Somebody let me know. Fill me in. But yeah, we got the Adventure Time skins back, which are all dope. You know them, you love them. Street Fighter, of course. I have every single Street Fighter skin, as I know a lot of you do. And the best part is, a lot of them, I think every bundle comes with a loading screen. So that one comes, that one definitely comes with. I mean, they're all must-haves, dude. I mean, I grew up playing Street Fighter. I was definitely never like a Street Fighter sweat. Like, I have a friend who like literally plays tournaments, or he used to. But you know, I liked playing it when I was a kid, and I continued playing it sparingly, as an adult. You know, I haven't played it for a while though. I think I have like Street Fighter 5 or something on my PlayStation. So, yeah, I mean, dude, I don't even have to tell you. All these skins are amazing. Sakura, wonderful with the 2 edit styles. I think they all have edit styles. Like Blanca has that dope the business the business edit style. It's so funny, dude. Yeah, they're all good. I wish we would get like another wave. Like that'd be sick to get Dulcim, Vega. You know, there's a bunch of really cool skins we could get. The pickaxes are they're low key a little lacking. They're nothing crazy, but you know, I'm such a freaking fanatic that I gotta have everything, dude. So you saw a little bit of Chun-Li footage. You love her, and also, I mean, I love Ryu or Ryu. What do you say, Ryu or Ryu? I always forget about this edit style too. That's good, dude. Tis good. So these are going to be here till November 11th, and today is the 9th. So you got about 2 or 3 days on those. So I think it's been like 4 months since they've been here. So maybe, I know some of you actually, when we do the shout outs, I know some of you weren't able to get all of them last time, and you're just now finishing the collection this time around, which is awesome. Krusty the Clown is still here with Bart Simpson as well, and the Simpsons car, which I'm still hesitant to get just because I got to really make my V-Bucks last, and I don't know. I may be skipping this. Maybe I'll get it for like not right now in this season when it comes back, something like that. I do like it. I really do, but I gotta pick and choose, you know. Doggo, as I know you do too. You know, times are tough. All the sidekick skins are here if you want to pick those up. Cuddle Team Leader. Heroic Hope is back with PJ. I have the FNCS PJ, so I'm pretty good on that, which is cool. Winky Paw is back. This is a good one. I have this. It's a fun wrap there. And then Skipper. This is a good one. 300 V-Bucks on that. Good for photography. Good to do in game, you know. Oh, you know what? Lawn Breaker? I feel like I wanted this at one point. Is that rare? Lawn Breaker. Actually, there is a wrap that's very rare in the item shop. 265 on that. Not super rare. But there is a wrap that's in the shop that's been gone for like 700 days, which is crazy. It's a good one too. Dummy is back. Staff Sergeant Payload, which is I really like this that glider. Pop Dropper thumbs down. A little too negative for me. Yeehaw is back. Cypress Nell, Dread Fate, Dread Omen, which weren't they literally just here? But I think Dread Fate's on the map right now, right? Also Bryn, very, very, very nice. I like her. I actually use this skin quite a lot. And I like her cape too. I'm not huge on capes, but I like that it's a little like see-through, you know? So that is cool to use. Yeah, she's an absolute vibe though. Very, very, very good. 1,200 for that. Snugs Shine. So this is Snugs. I think the skin's called Snug. Is it Snug or Snugs? So this wrap, we'll look it up in a second. I'm pretty sure is over 700 days. I might have to cop, dude, because it's so sick. And this is gonna look good on a lot of different edgy girls for sure. Just because it's got like just black and pink. Look at that. So it's just animated. There's no reaction, but really, really cool. Yeah, as you can see, that hits, dude. And it's called Snugs Shine. And Snugs was just in the item shop. Yeah, so this is Snugs right here. That's the one that I was like, Jamie's needs that back bling because it goes perfect with emo skins and edgy e-girls. Which is this one. The Broken Heart. So good. So good. But here's Snug Shine. The wrap has not been in the item shop for 738 days, ladies and gentlemen. That is certified rare. To the point at which this has never been in the shop as long as I've been playing. Let me rephrase that. As long as I've been playing every day since I did start in Chapter 1, Season 7, I believe. But like that's when around the time I created my account. I think it might somewhere around that. I don't know. But I always say Chapter 5, Season 1 is when I started because that's when I bought my first battle pass and started playing every day and really got into it. So yeah, that was like January. I think January 10th, 2024 was when I bought the Chapter 5 Season 1 battle pass. And the only battle pass I don't have everything for. I wasn't able to because I started the season about a little almost halfway through, and I didn't kind of know how things worked yet. So I got all of the main skins. I got most of the extra edit styles of the Chapter 5 Season 1 battle pass, but there are a couple that I don't have. I think the last 2 pages I might not, or maybe the last page I don't have. But it's okay. But anyway, yeah, so this has not been seen since November 2nd, 2023, which was during the original OG season. So that is crazy. And I bet a lot of you probably skipped it then too because you were focusing on all the OG stuff coming out. So go ahead and pick that up. It is certified rare, ladies and gentlemen, and it's here until, where's the date? November 9th, guys, less than 24 hours. In fact, at the item shop reset, it's gone. Peelosopher. Peely is back. First Twilight we went over yesterday. All these guys, Young, Black, and Rich, the aura farming emote is leaving at item shop reset. You're going to want to get it. Oh, my llama. Chill. So make sure you get that. Futurama's still here. I did a full gameplay review of the Autumn skin yesterday, the day before, so you're definitely going to want to check that out if you want to see that. And we got the Isaac bundle here too. So good. And that is it. There is some big news. It was just leaked, actually. I saw it right before I started recording. So apparently the... look at this. Self-revive and drivable reboot vans are both going to be in Chapter 7, which is crazy. So you're going to be able to drive the reboot van. So that's insane. Actually crazy. I think that's cool. And self-revive, I quote reposted this, and I was like, does that mean that are you only going to be able to self-revive in squads? Or team games because you get knocked, or will you now get knocked in solos? That's what I want to know. Regardless, I think this is a positive change because I can't tell you how many times I've died or I've been knocked next to a reboot van, and I'm just like sitting there, and I'm like, dude, I wish I could just go over to this van and like reboot myself. Like, that would be sick, dude. So that's dope. And being able to drive the reboot vans is going to completely change the game, because now, does that mean that there's going to be the stationary reboot vans that are, across the map, and then in addition to that, there's going to be extra drivable ones? Or does that mean that every single reboot van is going to be drivable? If it is, I'm already thinking in my head a good strategy would be to round up the reboot vans and just drive them off a cliff, and drive them into the storm so people can't use them. I don't know. Just thinking of different strategies. Chapter 7 is gonna be crazy. So we got that to look forward to. I think that's pretty much the only news. We do have the new items. The deodorant blaster, I kind of sold with it, but it's one of those things where you got to use it sparingly. And I think it does have splashback. So if you kind of if somebody's hiding behind a tree and you just shoot next to them, it's still going to hit them because it's got splashback. I'm pretty sure. So that is good. But people were absolutely beaming with this thing, with Bart's slingshot, because it creates it's like a stink bomb basically. So that thing's gnarly. I had it once, but I was barely able to use it before I died. So that is out in BR right now, guys. Let's do some dang old shout outs. Follow me on X and tag me anytime you use code QUANTUMCAMPER, and you can post a photo of you, whatever you purchased, and I will help you celebrate that. Like our friend Goofy Snoopy picked up the Sakura and Blanca's bundle with code QUANTUMCAMPER. I now own every Street Fighter skin. Sakura is amazing and Blanca is fire. I absolutely agree. Shout out to Goofy Snoopy. Thank you so much for using my code. I appreciate you, and I'm stoked that you got that amazing bundle. That is a good one. 6767. What are your stats for the season? Looks like you got 17 wins. Very good. Nice. Very nice. I think I have 7. BRWs. And I think 5 of those are solo. So pretty cool. Arian Tamar, shout out to our friend Arian. Very nice little photography here. Oh, I love this skin right here. Hanging out, watching that OG event. Very cool. Thanks for sending that over. I like it. Shout out to Terra Shadows. Finally, after 4 months, I have all of the Street Fighter skins. I hit 300 skins. Didn't pick up, which is great. Congratulations. Didn't pick up the gear bundles. Those are for later if they come back again. Copped the pretty Snugs Shine Gun wrap, giving your code quite the workout. Use code QUANTUMCAMPER. Thank you so much, Terra Shadows. Appreciate you big time. And I'm stoked that you were able to finish the Street Fighter collection there. And you know what? I mean, the gear bundles are fine, but they definitely want to prioritize the skins for sure. Also, I do want to point out, I love that you put little muscles on the supported creator code right here. That is so funny. So shout out to Terra Shadows. Thank you so much. I appreciate you big time. And congratulations on 300 skins. And look at this. Amazing photography from our friend Elderon Games, using his main skin there and flexing those OG pixels with that backbling right there, dude. It always, I know it's not, but it always reminds me of Shrek every time I see that. So really good shot here. I love that. Very, very nice. And oh yeah, it looks like Crispy Kilts won her OG event, which is rad. Won the match during the OG event. That's so sick. Shout out Crispy Kilts. I like it. And here we go. Outsider Razel has got some photography, some screenshots from the OG event. I love it. Using that 7 skin. Dope, dude. Very, very nice. Ooh, look at that. Shout out to Outsider Razel. I love to see it. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. We got to get the dang heck out of here. Enjoy the weekend while you can. and or maybe you have Monday, Tuesday off. You know, maybe you work in the service industry, and you got Monday and Tuesday off, which is cool. I used to have that off, Monday and Tuesday. So there you go. Let's get the dang heck out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching Oh My Llama. I'm your host, Quantum Camper. Don't forget to use code Quantum Camper in the Fortnite item shop as your supported creator code. Drop me a like and subscribe, and comment with what you got or what you would like to get. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.